Let's rewind to where it all began for Andrea Bowen. Born in Columbus, Ohio, Andrea's love for performing was clear from the start. She wasn't just reciting lines, she was living them, even as a child. Her family recognized her passion and moved to New York City to support her dream. At just 6, Andrea made her Broadway debut as young Cosette in Les Misérables. She brought a rare emotional depth to the stage, impressing audiences and critics alike. Soon after, she played Martha von Trapp in The Sound of Music and originated Adele in Jane Eyre. These weren't just lucky breaks, Andrea was already a seasoned performer. Broadway taught her discipline, dedication, and the art of storytelling. By the time she was a preteen, she'd already built a foundation most actors only dream of. This early success set her up for a seamless transition to television. Industry insiders took notice. Andrea wasn't just another child actor. Her Broadway experience gave her the tools for her next big adventure. She was ready for the spotlight, and Hollywood was ready for her. Soon, she'd leave the stage for a new kind of drama, on a street called Wisteria Lane. Andrea's journey was just getting started. How does a Broadway kid land a role on one of TV's biggest hits? For Andrea, it was all about timing and talent. When Desperate Housewives was casting Julie Mayer, they needed someone mature, grounded, and real. Andrea's Broadway training set her apart. She brought honesty and depth to her audition. Creator Mark Cherry saw it instantly. Andrea was Julie. At just 14, she joined a powerhouse cast, including Teri Hatcher as her on-screen mom. The show was a cultural phenomenon, and Andrea was at its heart. Julie Mayer wasn't just a side character, she was the voice of reason amid the chaos of Wisteria Lane. Andrea's performance brought warmth, intelligence, and subtle humor to the role. She navigated complex storylines with a maturity beyond her years. Working alongside TV veterans, Andrea held her own and learned from the best. Playing Julie was more than a job, it was a defining chapter in her life. She became an anchor for the show's emotional core. Andrea's portrayal made Julie relatable and essential to the series. Her talent and professionalism shone through every episode. Desperate Housewives launched Andrea into a new level of stardom, and she was just getting started. Life on the Desperate Housewives set was intense, especially for a teenager. Andrea balanced schoolwork with filming, often studying between takes. Her professionalism impressed everyone. She was both a student and a star. The writers noticed her maturity and began shaping Julie's character to match Andrea's strengths. She influenced the show in subtle but powerful ways. Navigating adult storylines as a teen wasn't easy, but the cast and crew created a supportive environment. The adult actors looked out for her, ensuring she felt safe during challenging scenes. Andrea's most powerful moments were often the quiet, emotional ones with her on-screen mom. Her performances in dramatic storylines, like Julie's attack, were raw and unforgettable. She brought authenticity to every scene, making Julie feel real. Andrea proved she could handle anything the writers threw at her. She grew up on set, both as an actress and as a person. Off-screen, the Desperate Housewives cast became Andrea's second family. Her bond with Teri Hatcher was especially strong. Teri became a mentor and friend. The other leading ladies offered guidance and support, helping Andrea navigate fame. She also formed close friendships with the show's younger cast members. Together, they shared the unique experience of growing up in the spotlight. These relationships provided stability and normalcy amid Hollywood chaos. Andrea learned by watching her co-stars, gaining invaluable on-the-job training. The kindness and mentorship she received shaped her both personally and professionally. Those lessons in collaboration and respect have stayed with her ever since. Desperate Housewives was just one chapter in Andrea's career. She explored new roles during breaks, including voice acting as Aerith in Final Fantasy games. Andrea starred in TV movies, taking on complex, challenging characters far from Julie Mayer. She proved her versatility and range, earning respect in the industry. Transitioning from child star to adult actress isn't easy, but Andrea did it with grace. She focused on meaningful roles and continued to hone her craft. Despite the pressures of fame, she stayed grounded and used her platform for good. Andrea supports charitable causes and shares her journey to inspire others. She's built a life outside Hollywood, prioritizing personal growth and happiness. Her story is about resilience, talent, and staying true to herself. Desperate Housewives changed Andrea's life forever. She grew up on Wisteria Lane, gaining experience, confidence, and lifelong friends. The show gave her a global platform and the freedom to choose her next steps. Andrea learned from the best, building a foundation for a lasting career. The relationships and mentorship she formed were invaluable. She learned to handle fame with grace and balance work with real life. Andrea's journey is a testament to hard work and resilience. She's shown that success is about growth, not just fame. Andrea Bowen isn't just a hidden star. She's a brilliant performer who continues to shine. And that's a story worth celebrating.